Hello YouTube. Got a little topic I was just thinking about, because it well, not affects me, it involves me. And I was wondering, as I'm sure you can guess by the title of this video, are you a fair weather rider? Now, I never used to be. Up until I got the car, I would ride in any weather there was. I've ridden in horrendous snow, like really horrendous snow, horrific rain, thunderstorms, searing heat, whatever. And it obviously, when it's bad weather, it bothers you. It's not nice, but you just sort of get on with it, because most of the time it's your only mode of transport if you start out on a bike. But now I've got the car, I don't, quite frankly. And a lot of the time, even if it is nice weather, depending on what we're doing, if we're only popping to the shop, then what's the point in going out on the bike? There's just no need for it. Sorry, this car's going quite slowly. So yeah, at the minute I would call myself a fair weather rider. Although in the same respect, if I read a weather report that was around an area where we were going for a bike meet or something and it said rain, that wouldn't bother me. I wouldn't be like, oh God's sake, it's rain, I'm not going. Whereas I know some people would. Because some people just refuse to ride in bad weather, which is up to them, completely up to them. I don't blame them. It's not awfully nice riding in bad weather. And I normally filter there, but there's roadworks. So my question is, are you a fair weather rider? And if so, why? Is it out of necessity? Well, not necessity. Is it out of not necessity, I suppose? Not needing to ride in bad weather? Or do you just not like to? Do you have... is the bike your only mode of transport, but you'd still rather get the train or the bus or taxi, whatever? Or are you a fair weather rider because you have a car or another mode of transport which, doesn't require you to go on the bike? Mine is literally just down to the fact that the bike I ride isn't exactly an all-weather bike, shall we say. Yes, obviously you can ride it in all weathers, but I mean, it's not the type of bike that you go for a blast on when it's snowy or icy, because it's just not designed for it. Now, if I had a dirt bike, different story altogether, and I probably would, or an adventure bike, or something like that. It's more suited to bad weather. And I like to keep this thing clean, even though I haven't cleaned it yet, I don't think. But it's still fairly clean. I've jet washed it a couple of times. I suppose that counts as cleaning. So I just, I only ride during nice weather because I have no need to ride in bad weather. I can go in the car, and it's easier, and all those other things as well. And when I do go out on the bike, I like to go out on the bike and have a bit of fun, as opposed to needing to be careful about the road surface and all things like that. I mean, if it was pissing it down, I couldn't have done that. That would have been a bit too risky. But because it's dry, I just lip throttle and away you go. You can just get past them. Don't make any difference. But obviously, because I was going over white lines there, if it's raining, I'd slip and all that sort of stuff. I've had my rear tyre slip on wet metal before while riding in the rain, and it isn't fun. But yeah, let me know what you are, why you are, and if a situation would change. If you're an all-weather rider now, would getting a car change you to a fair-weather rider? And do think about it, because I always said it wouldn't, and it has. So let me know what you think. It's only a short little video. I was just curious to see what the response would be from the people who still watch my videos. So yeah, let me know below. If it is your first time watching, do hit the subscribe button, please. It would be nice, and you'll get to see all my other random ramblings that I'm no doubt to come out with sometime soon. And I will see you all next time. And this Lexus is annoying me. This is a 40 and we're doing 30, which is why I was overtaking before. But fuck. Right. Anyway, goodbye.